We love LA. We love it. What's going on, my AGM fanatics? Thank you for showing up for the next installment of our open box session, which is going to be our football edition. Now, some of y'all are wondering if AGM knows something about football. Well, yes, I do. AGM does know something about football, so let's go down memory lane, shall we? So check this out. My dad, huge USC fan. I mean, USC fan from back in the day all the way till present time. He's 80 years old. Y'all do the math. So I'm about 1 to 2 years old. Now, I'm truly not going to remember how this goes down from my own memory. Obviously, this is something that my dad shared with me as a story and giving me his perspective of how everything went down. So, here you go. My dad said we were at the actual live USC versus UCLA in the Coliseum. And my boy, Mr. Marcus Allen, number 32, had the same jersey in college. Ran from one touchdown to the other touchdown. So it was like a 99-yard play, ran all the way down. And then my dad said that I guess at the end of the game, he got a signed football, whether it be the game ball or whether it be the ball that he ran with to the touchdown. He got that ball. My dad got that ball from them. And I thought that was an amazing story. It's true because I've seen the ball. So all I'm hoping for is one day I get that ball, and then it's all good for me. Now, let's skip forward a little bit through the 80s, through the 90s, and now we are a huge Raiders fan, okay? Enjoying life, loving football, just enjoying everything about the sport, okay? Obviously, you just heard me say my all-time favorite player, Mr. Marcus Allen, is the reason why I am that Raiders fan, okay? Now, obviously, there was other players that I liked, and so, we got anywhere from Cliff Branch, Todd Christensen, Loud Alzado, Howie Long, Chris, well, actually, there is Chris, Mr. Marinovich, if I believe so, or it could be Todd. I'm sorry about that. We're going different eras now, but let's go back. We're going to do Mr. Kenny King, Mr. Hawkins, this one guy, Mr. Wilson, we'll leave that alone. He's like a wild card. I think I said Jim Plunkett already. So yeah, the list goes on and on, man. I love the Raiders, man. They were just an awesome team with all these awesome players. And so anyways, skip forward now when Marcus Allen gets ready to get traded to the Kansas City Chiefs. Okay, because he wasn't being used properly. Al Davis was being a real, we're going to leave that alone. Okay, what do? Do I stop watching the Raiders and just go to Chiefs? Do I cut that in half? I didn't do that completely, but yes, I ended up being a Raiders fan and a Chiefs fan because of Marcus Allen going over that way, and then of course Joe Montana from the Niners also almost like came out of retirement to play for these guys as well. They called that the All-Star Dream Team over there at KC when those guys came. They were obviously KC obviously made the playoffs a few times, but they actually made the AFC championships. That was the first year in such a long, long time. I think it was in '94 that happened. And they lost against Buffalo Bills in the AFC championship by I think a couple touchdowns. It was snowing, it was crazy, and it was a rough game. So anyway, see, history. I know some football, man. I used to watch it like no tomorrow. It was crazy. I believe even in that game, Marcus Allen, I think beat O.J. Simpson's or some other running backs. I think it might have been Dickerson's running of how many touchdowns in the league. So yes, I know my stuff a little bit. Here we go. So this ball, ladies and gentlemen, is why we're here. Okay, this ball has got some great names on here, and I feel like there's a name. When I show you the names on here, I feel like there's a few names that are missing. I'll tell you who they are in a second. But this is, I guess, called the QB Club Football Signed Limited Edition Quarterback Signatures. Okay? And I truly don't even remember who gave me this. I just know I got it. I got to put this thing in a frame too, man. I was going like, man, this is legit. So we're going to go through some of the names that are in here real quick. We got, of course, from the 49ers, we got Mr. Steve Young right there, everybody. Steve Young in the house. And then we got my man from the Miami Dolphins. We got Mr. Dan Marino. Everybody, Dan Marino right there. Going on this side to the Dallas Cowboys, we got Troy Aikman. He was a good quarterback, man, I'm telling you. Oh, man, talk about rivalries for the dang Raiders. The Denver Broncos, baby. My man, Mr. John Elway. Woo! I love me some John, even though I was a Raider fan. I love me some John Elway. He was good. And then up top at the Green Bay Packers, baby, we got Mr. Brett Favre in the house. Brett Favre doing his thing right there. Now, what gets me on this list of great quarterbacks, fantastic, unbelievable quarterbacks, is I don't see Joe Montana in the mix. That's one of the ones I'm like, was he too much money to get or what? Because Joe Montana's not in this. It was interesting. Warren Moon. I didn't see no Warren Moon in here. Jim Kelly. Didn't even see no Jim Kelly in there. Jim Plunkett. I can't believe that name ain't on this ball. And you know another one that's just going to blow your mind? Joe Theismann. Joe Theismann isn't on this ball either. It's just crazy to me. But you know what? I can't complain because this ball has some serious, awesome signatures that I didn't even pay for. This was given to me. So this ball is a blessing. I thank you for whoever gave this to me. I apologize, I don't remember. However, I want to say thank you to you guys. I mean, it's an honor and a privilege for you guys to come hang out with me weekly on this open box session show that we do, where you get to check out my collectibles from back in the day and the collectibles that I get now. And I just appreciate y'all. So thank you very much. You guys have a wonderful and blessed day. Deuces.